Hello, this is the year 2025-27. Now, when hybrid Pokémon were first ensued into our minds was in 2023, back when the Pokémon fan game Infinite Fusion was released. And now we can bring that to life, because I am Dr. Hyber-Ids, but you can just call me Doctor. Today I managed to create Pokémon fusions by combining them with the digital power of Porygon. Let's get started. Now today we have 4 different creatures. One that is small, one that is a ball, one that is chunky, and the other that is triple trouble. Let's start off with Chunky Boy. This is a fusion between, well, people have always said that Frigibacks, I think that's what it's called, it'll be embarrassing if it's not, looks similar to a dead Sceptile, just frozen. There could be variants, who knows. This guy, the parts I took from it are Iceberg, Lizard Head, and Crystal Elements, because this fusion is Sceptile and Avalugg. Now these were random, so I actually got pretty lucky for my first one. The parts I took from Sceptile are the upright pose, tree tail, lizard parts, and sharp arms. As you can see on this one, it has a frozen Sceptile body inside of the ice, because Avalugg manages to take control, but Sceptile still has its power deep within. As you can see, it's got Sceptile's tail, and the parts that aren't fully frozen are a bit more green to show that they're not fully frozen. Now the next fusion is our small boy, a fusion between Kecleon and Screamtail. This is it. Now it's got a ponytail, because it's meant to resemble video game main characters. But I made it reptilian and sort of dinosaur-like, because if you have a prehistoric creature like Screamtail and a reptilian creature like Kecleon, surely it's going to end up as a reptilian dinosaur creature, prehistoric thing. Like how people used to believe dinosaurs looked. Alright, this one is a perfect specimen. Here it is. Now, as you may be able to see, part of it is Meganium, but the god power I fused it with was the Chunky himself, Spheal! As you can see, it takes many different parts. The head of Meganium, and the chunkiness, obviously, from Seal, and everything else from Seal. Seal is just better than Meganium, I'm sorry. As you can see, the perfect specimen. He may not be able to walk, but he can roll! And the next fusion was between this weird floating triple magnet guy and an ultra-bionic space trash compactor, evil person, giant mouth consumer black hole. Yeah, it was hard to draw. This is it. It's basically just 3 Guzzlords. Their mouths are charged with electrical power that allows them to draw in their prey with flashing lights before they chew them and split them equally between the 3. In fact, sometimes they don't, and they fight over the food they work together to get. This comes from the idea, well, all three of them have a big appetite because good lord. I mean, and if you fuse it, and if you make a hybrid of appetite and three of them, you get a really, really big appetite.